keep this for the future generations.
Yes!
So let it be known that on this day, that America's eagle has died. But upon its death, we as a generation have risen among the ashes as a phoenix, and this country has been reborn.
Now there's cute aside.
Power in the youth.
Wave, Joe.
Power in the youth. And no matter how young you are, you can make a difference.
Very cute activist.
No matter how young you are, no matter how naive you think we are here to protect your health. We are here today to protect your right to clean water. We may be seen as a nuisance, but I'm here today to tell you that please don't see us as that way, because the reality is we're all in this together. And
yes, we are!
On this day that we are not a Caucasian race, we are not an African American race, a Native American, an Island Pacific, a Hispanic race, but that today we have united as one race, and that we are the human race.
Human race!
Human race!
That's right.
Caloosahatchee, you guys talk about the Caloosahatchee because they don't even know Lake Show. The releases come out of the river. They've heard of Caloosahatchee. So they might
We're just sick of these companies polluting our river and screwing up the estuary and disrupting the food chain, and we're not going to have it anymore. It's all about money and greed.
We enjoy this beach as much as anyone else. We're not here to protest the beach. We are here to save this beach.
That's right.
What do we want?
Clean water.
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Clean water!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Clean water!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Clean water!
We want this.
Now!
I want to thank everyone out here for listening to us. I know that the megaphone is loud, and I know that you all are fishing, and I hope you guys have a good catch. You guys, hopefully, I don't know if you guys, I don't know if the permits work over here,
It's
but
worked good.
Yes.
If they're doing what they're doing now, they're with us, right?
yes. If you are fishing here today and you want to continue fishing,
You're
look
with us.
up Plan 6.
Then you're with us. Thank you.
Google Plan 6.
And vote for politicians who signed the Clean Water Act.
Clean Water Declaration!
The Clean Water Declaration is something that we need as citizens.
Right here, April Freeman.
Vote for politicians who will go by their word and will abbreviate and go by the Clean Water Act that we are trying to promote here. Now we the people have the power. We the people will change this world, not because this is a white America, not because this is a black America, a yellow, a black, a blue, a beige America, but because we are united as the United States of America.
All right, let's go this way now.
Good.
Let's hydrate.
What do we want?
Clean water!
Do we want this?
Now!
What do we want?
Clean water!
When do we want this?
Now!
Forever!
Hey, hey!
Ho ho!
Dirty water's got to go!
Hey hey! Ho ho! Dirty water has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Dirty water has got to go! Hey hey! Ho ho! Dirty water has got to go!
Come on, march with us.
Yeah.
Hi there, thanks.
Protesting the clean water. I know you're with us.
We're supporting clean water. We're protesting the leases and the companies that pollute water. We don't want that.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Dirty water's got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Dirty water has got to go.
Ho, ho! Dirty water's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Dirty water's got to go! To all the young people out here today, I know what it's like to be you. I know that you are lethargic. I know that you are soft-spoken, and you may not care as much as you should, but let me tell you that we can no longer take and fight united for a better world. Because if we don't stand and fight united, we will fall and we will die divided. So let it be known on this day that we, the people of the United States of America, in order to create a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, and promote the general welfare and defense of this nation, will be victorious, not because we are divided, but because today here we have united.
That's right. Clean water. You wouldn't be sitting there. Remember last year the water was black.
We're trying to bring
Remember, guys?
Stop the discharges from Lake O. That's why we're here.
Thanks, guys. Look it up.
polluting companies accountable for sending those toxins.
Lake Okeechobee water releases. Look it up.
I don't think we want to. We want to let the kids know this is a good and safe place to play.
How are you, sir? You like clean water? Like fishing, Yeah, well, there's discharges going on in Lake Okeechobee right now from sugar and leaves that are migrating. First year, about a month's time. Last year, we got a problem with this. All over on the beaches, we got a record of over 28 in that process. And it's going to happen again in about a month's time. Look up something called Plans. It's an initiative that will help.
In November, June 24th. And in November.
Rally yesterday. And then we have Kurt Clausen and Libertarian Ray Netherwood, and that is June 24th. Early voting is from the 14th until the 21st, but absentee ballots are in mailboxes now. So yeah, don't forget.
No, we won't forget.
So what's going on, April, with the clean water, and how can you help this situation? What are your plans, if you could share with everybody?
Actually, yeah, I do. I have some really great plans. I support Plan 6.
Can you explain what Plan 6 is?
It takes the releases from Okeechobee south instead of bringing it east and west like it's doing now.
Yeah, definitely.
How does it get
you guys in the
water
first one,
here?
then you held a sign
Well,
out there, so I got
how does it get the dirty water here? Well, they release it from the Okeechobee. It comes down the river, and when that
Caloosahatchee.
the local river. So they release it into the Caloosahatchee. When it gets to the Caloosahatchee, it starts to mix in the nutrients that are in Lake Okeechobee from the sugar industry and the fresh water from there, mixes in with our brackish water, and it's really destroying our environment, our estuaries, our waterways, and then it releases into the Gulf of Mexico, which is what is turning it back. Last summer was the most disgusting summer I've ever seen in Southeast Florida, and I've been coming here my entire life. So we need to fix this. We need to let those releases go south again so they have a natural filtration system before they come here. And right now it's just not a good situation.
Yeah, fresh water doesn't belong in salt water, not in the Gulf of Mexico, and especially when it's already been polluted. Right, and it's causing unusual algae blooms, and it makes it unsafe for fish. They can't reproduce in the river itself even before they get here to the Gulf because they have it's habitat, right? And the habitat, I know there's another name for the habitat of estuary, where the saltwater fish can live. Sharks and other fish go out there, snapper. They reproduce in the brackish water, and then they need a clean and balanced amount of fresh and salt water to live and grow, and can come back out here and then be there for fishing and also for reproducing for the next generation. And that's been halted, especially with what's gone on last year, was a huge kill for that. So generations of shellfish and fish that would be,
Not to mention the manatees and the dolphins.
the mammals as
The
well.
mammals, right. It was just disastrous.
So we are here.
Not to mention the BP, which is still with us. A toxic soup mix out there. You know, crustaceans, shrimp are being born without eyes.
Genetically modified DNA.
I'm an ex-shrimper, and actually I wouldn't eat anything out of the Gulf of Mexico now. It's the Corexic, right? The Corexic made the oil 54 times more toxic than the oil itself.
Push it to the bottom of the,
Yep.
and then now it's washing ashore.
Yes.
4 years later,
Yeah.
it's washing ashore in Louisiana. So they
We
just
need
hit
to
it.
stop the drilling.
Exactly. So there's an assault on all sides.
All water. We need to have the amounts of water so that they don't drill it out and use millions of gallons per month down in Collier County, which is where I'm from, where I'm working, supporting people also working on that. So,
Yeah, well, they're fracking 20 minutes from my home in North Naples.
Congressional hearings on the BP oil disaster, but they didn't institute one policy from that. So there's nothing gets accomplished in Congress when we keep sending the same type of
Yeah.
politicians there.
Yeah.